Hello, thanks for joining me. So you can see that the eBay Kyosho Outrage has turned up. Yeah, the colours are pretty much as hideous as what I thought they would be in the pictures, but so far I've had this out of the box for about 2 minutes literally, so I haven't had a chance to have a good look round it, but it looks complete. The wheels, tyres don't look too bad. I'll be taking them off anyway. I'm not going to keep them. And the shell also, I might keep it as a spare or something for runner, but I doubt it. So yeah, that's all there. That's all there. The resistor cover looks rusty as anything. I might put new electrics in it, but I do have a full set of the original electrics. The motor looks good. Yep, so let's have a look underneath. You're seeing this for the first time, as am I. Okay. So that looks all there. That servo horn is broken, but that's not too bad. Replace that easy enough. Scout around. There's no oil. Well, there's a bit of oil leakage around the shocks with their pants anyway, but I'll probably clean them up and give them a go, see what I can do with them. If anything, might replace them, might not. It just looks like it needs a good clean up. A couple of bolts missing there. I wonder if the brass tubes are in there. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, you'll find out as I take it apart. So yeah, that's the buggy all round. Really, I mean, there's no cracks or breaks or anything in from this quick 2-minute look I'm having. But I'll have a good investigation anyway and get started on it. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We'll try the shell on it, see if that fits. I've already got the shell through. Yeah, we'll take it from there. So I've just fixed the servo horn. That was a 2-minute job, if that. Actually had to drill out the little hole at the end a bit, but no problem there. Also, this ESC just turned up in the post, so I'm rather tempted to swap this lot out, to be honest. Give it a good clean up, swap it all out for the ESC and a new receiver. So I think I will probably do that. I've just tried the shell on it. I cut that out before. That's gonna fit okay. That's gonna be all right. So obviously I've got to paint that. See where I go with that. I'm gonna go black and white, like I said. I think I'm gonna go black and white anyway, but we'll see. So yeah, it's gonna need some tidying up. Obviously I've got the wheels off. I've taken a lot of, well, them bits off really, and the shell is off. There's no cracks in the shell or anything. I just don't like it. I don't like the shape. I don't like the colour. So yeah, I'm going to change that. I've got this shell anyway. So yeah, next time you will see this in the video, which will be in about 5 seconds, I'll probably have all the electrics off. It's very simple to do. It's just a case of unscrewing everything. Probably change the servo. I might leave it, not sure. Yeah, let's see in the next few seconds where it goes. So that's the electrics off. I obviously decided to do the ESC, and also the motor stripped out, 19 turn. The motor looks pretty clean actually. I haven't tried it to see if it works yet, but we'll do that once we get the ESC in. The gears seem okay. The whole thing just looks really dirty, so I'm going to get on and clean that up, see how I get on with that. I think I'm going to wait for some liquid mask for the shell. I've not made my mind up on that yet either, but so next time you see this, very shortly, hopefully it will look a bit cleaner and the ESC should be in. So here we are with the shell cut out and sprayed and put on. Just some various decals stuck all over it really. I did try the liquid mask, but I just did not get on with it. My knife kept on picking up the sharp edges, so yeah, I struggled with that. So I just went down the masking tape route, whacked a bit of white on there. I've left the middle line clear at the moment. I might do the window black or the stripe black. I'm undecided on that. I've also pulled the shocks off, taken them apart, and given them a good clean up. Filled them up with new oil. There was no oil in them. It's not really made much difference, to be honest, but they're as good as they ever were gonna be. So that's that done. I've also whipped out the old standard 540 and put a core 15 turn motor in it, which they seem quite smooth motors, so I don't think that's going to put too much stress on this old gearbox. Gearbox is fine. Obviously the bogey coloured wheels, they're going very soon. I've got some Ultima pepper pots on the way with some Shumacher tyres, same as on my my other Outrage, but white, and we'll see what that looks like once that's together. Get it started up and give it a run. I've got Fly Sky receiver in there now and ESC. Yeah, so it's coming together. It's coming together. Check back when the wheels are on, which will be in about 2 seconds. So the wheels are turned up and the tyres, and now we have the what I'm going to call the finished article. So from the 10 seconds ago in the video, I've done a few other things in this. Obviously, I've done this video in stages. So just a quick, I don't know, just a quick chat about what I've done to this. So you saw in the pictures what this came in like. It was a pretty clean, well, not clean, it was a solid buggy, but just a bit dirty and bits and pieces like that. I didn't like the shell. The motor was a little bit pants. So yeah, what I've done is, as you know, the wing and shell painted, a few decals, just tighten that up a little bit. Mark 1, Mark 2 shell and wing. The JC Racing wheels turned up, so did the Shumacher tyres. I've just whipped them on. I've put bearings in front and rear rather than bushes, just because, you know, it's cheap and the buggy deserved it. I ended up putting a Peak Racing Panther motor in it. Don't know how many turns or anything like that, but it seems to go pretty well, on the bench at least. It's a little bit more period correct, I thought. I didn't have anything so much the right colour for it, but I think that will do. Looks okay. Also, where I was going to do the stripe on the shell black, I kind of liked the idea of keeping that clear so that you can see inside. But that obviously left a stinking great big gap in the window. So I took a Tamiya driver and stuck him in there. I don't know whether this is sacrilege or not, with this being a Kyosho, but I did it. And I think it fits quite well, actually. Just a bit of a rudimentary paint job on the driver, but you know, it fills the gap. I've fitted the ESC in there, kept all the old electrics. So there we go, there's the finished article. Yeah, looks okay, I think. Different, not too overexciting with the colours, not like this one, which is still my favourite. But we'll just do a little 360 of this, just so you can have a little look around it. These wheels and tyres were a lovely combination though. So yeah, it looks nice and sleek, I think, now. Much more like it from the side. From the front, she's looking good. Obviously, I greased it up and oiled it up and cleaned it up and bits and pieces like that. So it's all good, it's running well. From the other side. And from the rear. Yeah, it looks nice and low, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that result. So any comments, questions or opinions on this car, then please let me know, give me a shout. It's pretty easy to do up, good bit of fun. Just waited a bit for the wheels, but that was my fault for the time in which I ordered them. So yeah, there we go, there's the completed Outrage. Thank you very much for watching, and you take care.